Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name's Angus. And if you're returning, well, welcome back to another video. As you can see, we've decided to change up the background. It snowed, so I just thought I'd use this because there's lots of natural white light happening. We love it. If you do notice the ring light above my head, ignore it. So today I thought that I'd do a Q&A, like just answer a bunch of questions. I put a poll, like a question box up on my Instagram, and just ask people to ask me random questions, you know. So yeah, so let's get into it. So the first question we have up is, did you ever wish that you didn't feel the way you feel or ever tried to turn it off? And the answer is yes. You know, with most of the stressful things in life, you just want to turn it off and just like breathe a little. And I've struggled a lot with my anxiety and getting it under control. So for me, it's something that I've really struggled to try and turn off per se. Like it's something that you can't just turn off. So yeah, so I have struggled with it, but as I grow up and like learn to not take things so personally. For example, if someone's like talking bad about you or whatever, like it's important to remember it's a reflection more on them than on you. Like they're projecting a lot of their insecurities onto you, and yeah, so you always got to remember that. The next question is, where do you work? I work for a company called FCB, and it's a coffee franchise place. It's really great. I work in a very small kiosk, and we just make coffee, sell pastries. It's great. So the next question up is, what are you currently studying? So I do a BSc in real estate with business experience at Kingston University. The next question is not actually a question, it's just a statement from Gia that says, I miss you. I miss you too, girl, and if you're watching this video, I love you and hopefully I'll see you soon. But the next question up is, what inspired you to start your channel? So this is quite a cool little question because I randomly thought about this the other day. So I am not a person that sticks on hobbies. I don't really like sports. If I exercise, it's because I'm getting fat, not because I enjoy it. And I liked a hobby that I really enjoyed doing a lot, and that's when my channel came into play. I've wanted to do it for so long. Like I grew up watching it. Like I remember when I was like 11, 12, 13, somewhere around there, I discovered I started off on British YouTubers. So I watched a lot of Joe Sugg, Marcus Butler, like that whole group, because obviously I'm from South Africa and Casper Lee was a part of that group at one stage. So yeah, so I used to follow them all, and then, which is kind of funny because that's what also sparked my love for makeup, because I used to watch Zoe and Tanya do their makeup videos, and I used to be like, oh my god. And yeah, I followed their lives religiously. My next question is, Jessica says, why do you always copy me? And it's because you have good ideas, hun. And because I can, and because I'm your brother, and I've always wanted to live a twin life where I dressed and looked the same as my siblings, just to rock it out one day. So the next question is, if you could only use one makeup brand ever, which one would it be? This is such a hard question. Well, it's not actually a hard question because the first brand that pops into my mind is Laura Mercier. I will ride or die Laura Mercier for my entire life, but then I love milk makeup as well, so much. So between those two, but gun to my head, Laura Mercier, for sure. Next question is, what is your favorite food? Pasta. I can eat any kind of pasta, spicy, not spicy, tomato, creamy, garlicky, oniony. I will eat it. My favorite pasta is just like a arrabbiata. My favorite type of pasta is penne, or the bow ties. I don't know what the official name of the bow ties is, but the TikTok pasta, the Gigi Hadid TikTok pasta is that's my ultimate. Next question is, if you could have any car, what would it be? It would be a Range Rover Evoque. To me, that is the ultimate car SUV hybrid, and like you can have like so many extra options, and like it just looks so like crisp. But yeah, Range Rover Evoque. Next question is also my sister Karen, who lives in Spain. She says, why are you perfect in every possible way? I'm blushing. If I start blushing now, I'm very sorry, but like compliments just make me awkward sometimes. It's from your mother, thank her. It also says, also, how do you eat and not get food all over your light clothing? Because I can't. I do, I just am very good at washing, so the stains all come out. But if you know me, you know that I enjoy picking to make tomato-y based pastas or tomato-y based things on the specific day that I wear a white t-shirt or a white shirt. If I decide to wear a light shirt and go out and stuff like that, I generally will just have a drink. I won't eat, and if I do eat, it's going to be something solid, like not saucy, like a sandwich or something like that, or like hot fries or something like that. What do you miss most about Cape Town besides me? What do I miss most about Cape Town? Probably the food. Like, no jokes. Like, and I'm not talking about like the food there is incredible, but I'm talking about like the McDonald's there, because the McDonald's in this country is terrible compared to the McDonald's back home. I miss the jalapeno sauce for the nuggets, the jalapeno dip. You don't get that here. And if you're watching this from the UK, yes, there's such a thing as a jalapeno dip, and it's incredible. If you've ever had the sour cream and chives dip, it's similar to that, but just like the jalapeno version, so it's as creamy and it's like the same texture, and it has like that mayo-y chin strip, but it's like jalapeno like undertone. Oh, it's so good. She also said top or bottom, and I said to that, I am a child of Jesus. I am a virgin. The next question is books or films? Probably films. I don't have the attention span for books. I also get very competitive with the books, because I feel like I have to read, like, if I read a book, it's like I have to read a chapter a night, and sometimes, you know, the way some books are set up are like, they're like 4 chapters, you know, and then you're like reading like 300 pages a night. It's just, what is your dream career? My dream career is honestly like anything that I can work hard in, that I can make enough money to make sure that everyone in my family will always be okay. I just want to make enough money to make sure if like someone's like, oh my god, like I lost my job, and it's like, it's fine, I'll pay off your house. Make sure like your kids are fed, your house is paid, like nothing's being taken away from you. Like, that is my dream. Like, what I think that could be is I want to make enough money to the point where I can start flipping houses and like building like housing develop, like be involved in housing development. If you were a shape, what shape would you be? And probably a triangle, an equilateral one at that, because, you know, it's all about balance in life. Next question is a tad personal, but how did you know you were gay? Well, I just ended up being more attracted to boys than girls. Like, girls would be like, here my boobs, and I'd be like, okay, and then the guy would be like, here's my bum, and I'm like, oh my god, like, wow, that's incredible. I don't actually know how to answer this question. Like, it's a very weird thing. You kind of just know, like, when you start like realizing that you find like men and boys more attractive than women, and you just know. Abba says, can you feel you are effing awesome? Because I can. And sometimes it comes and goes. It depends on how I'm feeling and how I wake up that day. When I wake up and like my brows are good, my hair's looking good, my skin is not breaking out, then I feel awesome. So next question is, will you ever do full glam makeup? And the answer is no. My skin definitely cannot handle that, 1. And 2, I don't think it looks good on me. Next question is, how many tomatoes are in a bottle of All Gold tomato sauce? And All Gold is a South African brand of tomato sauce. I have no idea, and if I had to go look on the bottle, I probably would find out, but at the same time, I don't really want to know, to be honest, because it's probably like 5 and the rest is like sugar, and like the bottle's like a liter by itself. So the next question is, one thing you would say to a 40-year-old not to belittle someone's dreams, that, and this, I'm talking about someone that's younger than them. Like, I just think that like when you're 40, like, I feel like that like fear of like, I don't have much time left, like creeps in a little bit, because you're like, oh, you're 20, you're so young. But like, if you can rebuild your life, like my mom, for example, she, you know, went through a rough experience, and like she rebuilt herself in like 2 to 3 years. And she worked hard, she grafted. And if you can do that, and my mom is in her 50s, if she can do it at that age, why can't a 24-year-old become a millionaire and drive a fancy car and stuff like that? Like, that's the thing. Like, I remember saying to one of my older sister's friends, I said to them, you know, by the time I'm 30, I would have liked to have bought a house, bought a car, you know, like started like paying into my pension, you know, very like financially sound decisions. And they were like, oh, that's impossible. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's quite normal actually. Like, and he's like, no, that's never gonna happen. And I was like, excuse me, just because you couldn't do it, like, doesn't mean I can't do it. Like, trust me, I work hard enough, and I will work hard enough to make sure that's happened. Because if it's one of my goals, I will damn for sure make it happen. But yeah, that's all from me, guys. If you'd like to know any more, just drop a question down below in the comments, and I will definitely come and answer them. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great week, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Also, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. The link for my Instagram is down below. Okay, bye bye.